I'm from West Fargo. I'm going to go over compensation with you guys today. Who looks at the compensation plan and is absolutely confused? Like a deer in headlights? Okay. I'm blonde, actually, and it is beyond me, or it was beyond me when I started. I looked at that thing and I was like, I tried, and they're like, don't worry about it. You don't have to know anything about the compensation plan. Because the nice thing about it is, they set it up so if you follow the steps to success, you are unlocking the entire compensation plan. So you don't have to know what I'm going to talk about. If it still goes over your head, steps to success, and you will hit every way to make money. Okay? So there's 3 types of people that make up your business. We all know the retail customer. I don't have many of them because it's kind of pointless. It's paying a lot of money. But you make the difference between the loyal customer price and the retail price on those orders. And those customers you cannot place in your business. Loyal customers we can place, as you know. It's a 3-month commitment. You earn up to 15% commission depending on where they are in your business. So the distributor, this is a member of your team. You know, the distributors and loyal customers are a little different. Same thing, you earn up to 15% commission on their orders and that of their team, depending on, again, where they are in your business. And distributors can be placed as well. Okay, so the first 30 days of your business. This is huge. So kind of like they had just mentioned, if somebody's not ready, you don't want to push them to be to join your business, because the 30 days will go by really fast. So become commission qualified. So that $99 kit gets you commission qualified for your first month. But thereafter, it's 80 BB auto ship or 400 BB or PBD. The last day you can run it is the 25th, so make sure that you have it set up. I always tell my distributors have it set up in the first 2 weeks of the month, because if anything happens, like I had an expired card on my husband's account, almost didn't get paid. So you want to leave plenty of time so that if something like that happens, you can go in and get it fixed by the end of the month so you get your paycheck. I want to talk about that 400 BB though, because you can use that to get paid. You don't have to have the 80 BB auto ship. However, if somebody returns product, it has happened, you will not get paid if it dips below 400. If you want to get paid, we're in it to make money, you want to be a part of the product. Use your 80 BB and have that set up. They say it's the law, so. BV, bonus or business volume, I guess it depends on who you talk to. It's just the assigned value of the product, which we all should know, hopefully. PVV is your personal orders and that of your customers. And GV is the group volume. So your entire business, that is group volume. So you're going to see those in your back office as well. So the first 30 days, why it's so huge, when you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you're going to get $120 in free product. If one of those 4 customers cancels, you have 14 days to replace them before they take your credit back. So if you have 5, 6, and 1 cancels, it's fine because you still have your 4. But you just need to make sure you have your first 4 and your auto shipment runs on that 30 days. So fast start bonuses. This is for new distributors. So when you personally enroll a new distributor into your business, when they get 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days, so we're following those steps to success and getting the 4 customers, you're going to get a $100 bonus. And those are paid out weekly. So if you want to get paid week to week, just sponsor distributors and help them get those 4 loyal customers. You only need 2 though to get that $100 bonus. Let's go back. What was the last one? Oh yeah. So you can become fast start qualified at any time. It doesn't have to be in the first 30 days. But if you want to start earning those $100 bonuses on the distributors that you enroll into your business, you need to have 2 loyal customers yourself before you start earning those, as well as a good bonus. If you, my mom, I got to Diamond, I forgot to give her 2 customers, so she missed her bonus. Oh. Don't do that, because you can't get 2 customers and then start earning again. So make sure you get 2 customers, it's huge. All right, wrap rewards. For every 2 loyal customers you enroll, you are going to get a discounted box of wraps. So the box of wraps is $25, no shipping on those. If you place the loyal customers, that is no longer your wrap reward. So you're kind of giving that over to the distributor to place it under. So it's up to you whether you want to place or keep your customers, but every 2 loyal customers will get you that for everyone that you keep. They expire after 60 days. You can go in and you can see if you, on your very first homepage, at the very bottom, you're going to see those start to add up. And gosh, there's a report that you can see with the actual date of them expiring.
I think it's just the wrap rewards. It's in your report section.
Okay.
Applicator rewards. It says.
Okay. So yes. All right, next slide then. Okay, so when you start climbing the ranks, this is where you're going to start unlocking a little bit more income potential. You want to do the next slide. So some of the terms that we're going to talk about is leg. So every time you sign a new distributor and leave them on your top line, that starts a new leg in your business. A qualified leg is a leg with 400 GV or more. So 400 entire group volume. So everything that comes from their entire business, if they have distributors under them, it includes everything. We'll skip that last part. So to be an executive, you just need 2 qualified legs. So you need 2 distributors. Those distributors can have distributors if you want, but that entire group volume needs to be at 400, both of those to become an executive. For Ruby, you need an executive, which we just went over, and then 2 more qualified legs. Emerald is 2 rubies and then 2 more qualified legs. So you're basically, when you're starting to climb up the ranks, you're just teaching someone to do what you've already done. So when you go executive to get to ruby, you teach someone else to go executive. Next slide. So this is sometimes where people kind of get confused, and you don't have to know all the levels when you're wondering how you get paid and everything. But as a distributor, you're going to get paid on the first 2 levels of your business, 10%. Executive, you're going to get paid on 3 levels, 10, 10, and 5, and then you can see it all the way going up to Emerald. And then over in the bottom left-hand corner, you can kind of see the Emerald bonus level. This is kind of confusing for some, but on level 6 plus, so it'll give you 2%, and you'll keep earning that until the 5th level of the next Emerald in that leg. And like I said, you don't have to know how you get paid, but this is straight from the comp plan, so if you look at it in the future, that's exactly what they're saying or what they mean. This is actually, I was kind of confused at this for the longest time. The levels, if you go into your eSuite and you look at the tree view, you can see the little number on the left-hand side of them. That is going to show you what level they are in your business. So that's the easiest way to go in and look. But when you're charting, you can see your loyal customers start your first level, and then your top line distributors. Your second level is their loyal customers. And I thought it was backwards. I thought it started with the distributors. So, and the reason that the top 2 levels are starred, the company wants you to keep everything and suggests that you keep everything in the top 2 levels, because that's how you're going to make the most money, is by keeping everything towards you, high and tight, they say. So, you can see how the levels break down. Compression. This is another question I get quite often. If a distributor quits, what happens to their loyal customers? Nothing technically happens to them, but when you get paid, the payout goes by the next commission qualified distributor in any leg. So that's what compression is. It basically just moves up. So the volume actually cannot be used by the upline distributor for qualification purposes. So we talked about that 400 BV earlier that you can use to be paid. That BV that moves up will not count as that to get paid. So that's completely different. And then roller bonus does not compress. So actually we don't have to go back to that slide, but where it showed you the different levels, 10%, 10%, 5, you actually get an additional 5% if you personally enroll that distributor. So that's where the roller bonus does not compress. So if somebody quits and all those get moved up, you're not getting that extra 5% because you technically weren't that enroller.
Nope.
So one of the bonuses that we have is the loyal customer bonus. It's formally called the car bonus. So in other companies, they'll give you a car if you do awesome in sales and all that stuff. Tie you to the company, so if you stop making those sales, you have to start paying for that car. Us, we just do straight cash. So you get 60 loyal customers, and there's no time frame, so it can take you 3 years to get 60 customers. Once you get 60 customers and have over 3,000 PBD, so that's you and your personal customers, you are going to get an additional $600 on top of your commissions. And that is a monthly bonus, so you can never lose this bonus. Just every month you hit 3,000 PBD, you're going to kick that $600 extra in, which is pretty nice. The one thing I want to say about this loyal customer bonus is everybody builds their business differently. Majority of the people, and if you ask any leader, a lot of them place their customers, so not many people achieve that bonus. So if you haven't heard about it, that's probably why. But it's up to you. If you want to keep your customers, that's your decision. I know, and she's probably in the room. One of my girls, or not my girls, but one of my distributors has earned this bonus, and she's rocking it. But it's difficult to maintain that 3,000 PBD. So just be prepared if that's something that you want to do. So we're not going to talk about generational bonuses because it's a little bit more confusing for majority of people. Once you go Diamond, if you guys have questions about how generations work, if you are Diamond now, you can certainly come talk to me. I can explain it a little bit more. But one of the perks that I do want to talk about when you go Diamond and why you want to go Diamond is the Diamond bonuses. The Diamond bonus is, sorry, dry throat. The Diamond bonus is, we have our Fast Start bonus, so for every 2 loyal customers, for the first 2 loyal customers that your distributor that you enrolled gets, you get a $100 bonus. So once you go Diamond, you get an additional $80. So instead of getting $100, you're now getting $180 for everybody you sponsor into your business. Now this adds up pretty quickly. So this, if you've heard them say this is a license to print money, it really is. So I just enrolled Crystal as a distributor, and she's rocking it. She's going to presidential. She's signing distributors left and right. I enrolled her. I get the 100 for fast starting, and I get the 80. Everybody that comes from Crystal now, so she signs. Is it the next slide?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so you can see 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Okay, do you see how quickly that adds up? So Diamond business is $1,900 that you just earned just because you have Diamond on those, and those don't have to be even you're personally enrolled. So what happens is the distributor that enrolls those people, they'll get the $100 and you'll get the $80 on their check. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's pretty sweet. So that's one of the perks on why you want to get to Diamond. And then the next few are just generations. So this is at Diamond, you're going to get an additional $80. So you're getting 100 and then the 80. Once you go double Diamond, you're going to get 120. So you're going to add an additional $40. Triple Diamond, you're going to get an additional 15, 10, and then 5 up to Ambassador. You don't lose out on this. So if you don't maintain Diamond 1 month, you just won't get those cabs. Once you start, or once you get back to rank, those cabs are going to kick in and you're going to start earning those $80 again. When you stop earning those additional 80 is when, so I just enrolled Crystal at Diamond, so I'm getting 80 on all of the people in her business. Once she goes Diamond, I stop earning that $80. But everybody who's in her business previously to her going Diamond, I still continue to earn 80 on all of those people from her until they go Diamond. So it's endless amounts of money.
Oh.
Well, we're going to go to lunch soon. This is the last one. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but maintaining rank. So as an executive and a Ruby, you have to continue to fill those 400 boxes. Once you reach Emerald and above, it's just by group volume. So you just have to maintain it by overall volume. And you can go on the comp plan and look at it a little bit more in detail, but half of the volume that you need to maintain your rank can only come from one leg. So this is why you want to keep your business equal, or else if you get a runaway leg, it can kind of lopside you. But that's not always bad because then you have a rock star team that you don't have to worry about. But yeah, so that's the comp plan. I know I went a little bit quick because we have lunch coming up, but if you guys have any questions, talk to your Diamond upline. And I can go over generationals too with you because those are a little bit confusing now. You have